You guys, when I got there, what I ordered versus what I got, basically. I started looking for things that I thought was going to be there. You guys, I almost cried. Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another interesting video. My name is Gift. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Join this amazing family. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I post a video. I'm so sorry I'm sounding very fast. I'm pretty excited about today's video. So I've been seeing a lot of these videos online and I just thought to, recreate this video and also share my experience with you guys and also tell you guys things to expect, things you need to do to prepare yourself for your big day. My brides-to-be, please get in here. This video is specially for you. So basically, I'll be talking about things that went wrong at my wedding. You guys, I had the most beautiful wedding. Till date, my wedding is still the highlight of my memories. Like, I had the most beautiful wedding. Everything was perfectly done. Everything went well. But you guys, you know that you can never be too prepared. We made plans, we did everything we could do, but there were still some loopholes here and there. And I'm going to tell you the two things that went wrong at my wedding towards the end of this video. So basically, I put together some points that you need to be aware of, some points that should prepare you for your big day. So the first thing I have here is get a wedding planner. If you can afford a wedding planner, thinking about it, I filmed a video about things to note when planning your wedding a very long time ago when I just joined YouTube. However, I might do an updated version of that video. So the first point I have here is get a planner. If you can afford it, I would absolutely advise you to get a planner. A planner helps you get things together. A planner helps you organize. A planner helps you put things together. So basically, you will be stress-free on your wedding day if you have a wedding planner. I had a wedding planner and my wedding planner was so amazing. Like, it was my first time experiencing such, what's the word? It was my first time experiencing such care being given to me by other people. I had an assistant, my husband had an assistant, and for every and anything we wanted, my assistant was right there. I had a maid of honor, but she wasn't as stressed as my assistant. My assistant was there to take care of me. So if you can afford it, get a planner. The second point I have here is reserve your room on time. You guys, I cannot overemphasize this point. If you know you'll be staying in an hotel, make your reservation on time. If you know you want to stay in an apartment, book that apartment on time. And also make provision for your bridesmaids. If you want to stay in a particular hotel, let your bridesmaids stay in that hotel with you. I'm going to be inserting clips and videos here and there in the course of this video. So for me, we stayed in an hotel and I booked rooms for my bridesmaids. Reason why I did that was because I wanted us to be together, because taking pictures in the morning, changing and all of that, I didn't want them traveling from one destination to another. We stayed together, and this brings me down to my next point. Make provision for extra glam team. You guys, I made provision for 2 makeup artists for my bridesmaids, and guess what? They were still not ready by the time I wanted to take my pictures. Only 4 girls were ready. Is it 4 or 5? I think 4 or 5 girls were ready, and I had a total of 8 bridesmaids. I would insert a picture for you guys to see. Only 4 or 5 of them were ready, and we stayed in the same hotel. I got 2 different makeup artists for them, but they still didn't get ready on time. So if you know that you want to make use of your time very well, get extra glam squad, get extra glam team. It makes the work faster. Because on that day, on your wedding day, it's almost like there's something sucking time. Time just keeps flying. Before you look at your watch, time has gone already. And I don't know about you, for my church, you have to pay a deposit, a fine. So if you come late, your money has gone. If you don't come late, they'll give you back your money. So I made it early to my wedding. So the next point I have here is pack gift packages or boxes before the due day. Like, don't be packing boxes on your wedding day. If you know that you want to do anything, do it a day before, so that on that day, the only thing you need to do is get ready and go to church. That's the only thing you need to do. For me, I had my sister and my friend with me a day before, so we packed the boxes together. I arranged the boxes, and that was it. On my wedding day, I was stress-free. You guys, I'll insert pictures and videos. I was not thinking about anything. The only thing I was thinking about was to go and meet my man and say I do. So this brings me down to my next point. The next point I have here is Make provision for cars for the bridal party or for the bridal team. This is something that we put into consideration. Like, we wanted everything to go smoothly. I wanted my girls to be there on time. And some of my friends had cars, so it was very, very easy to transport themselves from the hotel to the church. So if you know that you want to stay together and you know that you don't have provision or you've not made provision for your bridal party, please put it into consideration. I move on to my next point. Have a checklist for your accessories when you are packing. So this goes to people that want to stay in an hotel or in an apartment prior to their wedding day. Before you leave your house, have a checklist. Have you packed your dress? Have you packed your shoe? Have you packed your earrings? Just be checking them. For me, I packed my things like a week before we went to the hotel. So for every day, I knew what I'd already packed. I always go back to check to see, okay, is my earrings there? Is my ring there? Is this one there? So if you know that you won't be staying in your house, pack very well and have a checklist so that you don't miss out or you don't miss anything. Go for fittings before your wedding day so that you don't hear a story that touches the heart. Don't say I did not warn you. Go for fittings before your wedding day. I'll give you guys a small story about what happened to my wedding dress. I had the most beautiful wedding dress, you guys. My wedding dress added spice and sauce to the whole wedding. And let me give you guys a backstory here. So when I was looking for a vendor to, make my wedding dress, I went online. I messaged a lot of bridal vendors, and there was just this particular lady that just blew my mind away, and I decided to go with her. So when I went for my first fitting, I was so disappointed, you guys. I literally cried on that day because the dress that I saw was nothing close to what I wanted, was nothing close to what I had imagined. And I called Daria, I was like, babe, I'm not going to have a beautiful day. My dress is this, my dress is that. But this lady assured me that she was going to work on the dress. She assured me that I shouldn't be worried, that everything was going to be fine. Fast forward to, I think, a month before the wedding, I went for my next fitting, and you guys, I was amazed. I will try and see if I still have the videos. I'll insert it somewhere here. I was amazed. I was so happy. The dress was so beautiful. Everything came out so perfectly. And this particular vendor took care of me like I was her own child. Her name is Michi Gabi. She took care of me so much. She was there. She came to dress me on my wedding day. She hyped me. She followed me to church. She was just amazing. So please go for your fitting on time. And for my reception dress, Bibi Lawrence made my reception dress, and it was just beauty at first sight. The day I went for fitting, I was amazed. I could not wait to rock that dress on my wedding day. So yeah, go for your fitting on time so that you don't cry. You don't cry on your wedding day, or you don't have to start making new plans. The next point I have here is create a playlist, you guys. If you have a particular song that you want to dance into the hall to, if you have a particular song that you want to be played at your wedding, create a playlist and give to the DJ. I attended a wedding where the bride was really upset because the songs that they were playing, she did not know anything about it, and apparently she did not create a playlist. So obviously she could not blame anybody, but she wasn't really happy with the choice of songs that were played on her wedding day. So if you know that you don't want that to be your case, create a playlist for your wedding. Moving on to my next point, stay close to the venue of the wedding, and this includes your parents and maybe some of your relatives or your siblings. And the reason why I put this point is because my mom refused to stay close to the wedding because she wanted to cook. You know, mothers now, they want to show themselves, they want to cook, bring one or two things. And you guys know that I was marrying a Yoruba man, so my mom wanted to do some Igbo delicacy and bring to the wedding. So she left our house the morning of the wedding. You guys, I was so panicked on my wedding day. I kept calling her, Mommy, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm coming. We are here. The car is this. The car is that. I'm almost there. You don't need all that stress on your wedding day. Try as much as possible to bring your family together so that it is easy for everybody to get to the venue. But for my dad stayed in an apartment, so it was easy for him to get to the venue because he was going to walk me down the aisle. So my dad was there on time. My mom also made it on time too, but this is something that don't stress yourself, let them stay together. So moving on to my next point, assign tasks to people. See, you cannot be doing a million things on your wedding day. If you want to get something done, tell someone to help you get it done. It's as simple as that, and I'm sure that people will be willing to help you because it's your wedding. They don't want you stressed. So assign tasks to people if need be. Then my next point is wear comfortable shoes. Don't be like me. Wear comfortable shoes. You guys, the shoes I got for my reception, I loved the shoes. It was so perfect. I wore it like days before the wedding and it fits perfectly. Everything was fine. But you guys, on that wedding day, it felt like I could not walk with the shoes. I managed to dance with the shoe inside the hall. Immediately I got to my seats, I told my assistant to bring my slippers and I changed to my slippers. So please wear comfortable shoes. And the last point I have here is enjoy your day no matter what. See, a million and one things can go wrong on that day. You've planned, but whatever happens, enjoy yourself on that day. The most important thing is you and your husband. Enjoy your wedding. These are memories that will last forever. You don't want to have memories of your wedding and you do not enjoy it. So please, no matter what happens on that day, enjoy your wedding day. So now I'll talk about the two things that went wrong at my wedding. You guys, every bride has a visual representation of how they want the hall to look, how they want the decor to look. I was all about that, you guys. I wanted the hall to look a certain way. I already had pictorial imagination of how my hall would look like. But you guys, when I got there, what I ordered versus what I got, basically. When I got, in fact, the first thing I saw was the photo wall. That's the first thing I saw before I entered the hall. And I was like, this is not what I wanted. This is not what we agreed on. Why is this like this? Why? I was already freaking out, you guys. But Darius told me, babe, calm down. We cannot do anything. We cannot change anything. It has happened. Just ignore it. I was like, okay, it's just the photo wall. Time to dance into the hall now. As I was dancing inside the hall, I started seeing things that I was not meant to see. I started looking for things that I thought was going to be there. You guys, I almost cried. But Dayo again reminded me, ignore everything, baby. Ignore everything. It is only me and you. And I'm very certain that people that attended my wedding cannot even remember what I'm talking about because I had such a beautiful wedding. So try and focus on the positive things that happened at your wedding. Create memories, build memories, have fun, and be happy on your wedding day. Like I said, nothing else matters. It is just you and your husband. So I've come to the end of today's video. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed filming this video. I was laughing from the beginning to the end of this video. And if you're married, let me know what went wrong at your wedding. I would love to hear your part of the story. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.